In 2008, the Romanian government started a compulsory HPV vaccination program targeting young girls, which resulted in a terrible failure. Parents and doctors rejected the vaccine, and the mass media focused on the government's financial losses. Although the experts were convinced on the need for vaccination, the political cost of failure was too high, and Romania stopped the vaccination program. The government became silent, and the issue has entered into Romanian folklore. Our objective: restart the HPV vaccination program. Our strategy: instead of avoiding talking about the previous program, we shall embrace the failure, discuss it, learn from mistakes, and this time make things work. We built the Coalition for the Prevention of Cervical Cancer around Renașterea Foundation, one of the most active NGOs in the health sector in Romania. We put the topic of vaccination onto the public agenda by organizing a kick-off high-level roundtable, which symbolically took place in the Romanian Parliament building. Politicians from the entire political spectrum, Ministry of Health, VIPs and journalists gathered to talk about the failure of the first program. Together with the National Society of General Practice, we organized a symposium of over 500 doctors, all having the opportunity to express their frustrations and discontent regarding the previous vaccination program. The conclusions were propagated around the country, and the mindset of GPs changed radically. We launched a huge manifesto which was signed by over 600 people, politicians, VIPs, journalists, officials and other supporting people, at a violin concerto at the Romanian Athenaeum, held by a famous Romanian violinist. The event was hosted by the most famous Romanian TV presenter, who became an important ombudsman of our case. With the support of the World Health Organization and the Ministry of Health, a flash mob was organized at the largest subway station in Bucharest, with the Philharmonic Choir and 2 soloists of the Romanian Opera. Our main message: protect your child with vaccination. During 10 months of campaigning, we reached an impressive coverage, and we changed perceptions. But most importantly, the Ministry of Health took the decision to restart the vaccination program for the salvation of thousands of lives. Our work is far from being finished. The Coalition will continue to fight for the eradication of cervical cancer, but we achieved the first objective: remove fears, start healing.